So hello and welcome everybody, beautiful souls, dancers of the light. I am here today to guide you through an Akashic activation meditation on this month's beautiful and really powerful theme of freedom. So just as we wait for a couple of people to hop on, hopefully, what I really wanted to do was guide you today. So into a powerful meditation so that you can activate this freedom, this energy of freedom within you to support you in elevating, connecting with, activating, amplifying freedom in your own life. So if you're jumping on, I can see somebody's just come on and joined me. I'm just going to make sure that I can just check and see the comments. Do just let me know in the comments who's watching, say hello, give me a heart, give me a bit of love. We always like that. So I've just gone live as Lucy again. Done it wrong. Never mind. You know it's me. So yeah, let me know that the comments are working. Just pop something in the comments for me. Let me know who is here joining me for today's Akashic activation meditation. We're going to be guiding you through a lovely, powerful meditation to really activate and amplify what's been coming up for you around this topic of freedom, stepping into it, aligning to it, allowing it, and being it. You know, freedom, we've done a lot of sessions this month already around this powerful topic. It's been a really, really powerful month for me. I'd love to know how it's been for you. Let me know in the comments, and how we can just tap into this energy of freedom a little bit more, how we can have a bit more fun with it, how we can hold it lightly, how we can be connected with it, and bringing it into our lives more and more. It's like we always say that we want freedom in our lives, but you know, do we really know how to define that for ourselves? It is a personal thing, very much a personal thing. It is something that we each and individually want to align to. It's each and individually what we want to connect with within us. It's not something that's out there. We've talked about this a lot. And if you haven't watched my channeled wisdom session on it that I did last week, there are some real nuggets from there. A couple of people emailed me and messaged me afterwards to say thank you for that and how that was really what they needed to hear. So if you haven't watched that, I do recommend it. I think it's just 30 minutes. It was just really channeled wisdom around this whole topic, and it felt really powerful as I was channeling it, and as I was connecting with that energy and explaining it. So today what I would love to do is connect with that energy again, but in a meditation. So let me know what you know, if you're watching this as the replay, type hashtag replay. Let me know a little bit more about what freedom has meant to you for you this month. For me, it has really amplified. I've really dug a little bit deeper, really understood, really connected with this meaning of freedom, and connected it to it within. And it's been so powerful in really understanding how I wanted to align to it further. So as I questioned, you know, freedom for myself this month, I realized that actually my energy around freedom had shifted. What it means to me now is not what it meant to me 6 months ago, a year ago. And I was really able to connect into that and really see where I was misaligning to it, where there was a gap for me and what I wanted from freedom and in my life. And it's really just been a small tweaking, a small allowing, a small inner inquiry into what I wanted more of in my life. And I think for me, it comes with an element of lightness. It comes with an element of fun, joy, adventure, and, you know, the element of travel as well has been big. And on Thursday, I'm going to the Lake District and I can't wait to be out in the countryside. It's such a beautiful space and I'm really looking forward to that. So for those of you that don't know much about the Akashic Records, I just wanted to touch on a couple of quick minutes around what the Akashic Records are. Just let me know in the comments if you know what the Akashic Records are, yes or no, because it's really, I just want to gauge an idea of those people that work with them, and those who don't really don't know much about them. We kind of think of this, again, the Akashic Records as something out there. It's I call them like an energetic database of all the past choices, decisions, thoughts, feelings, emotions, actions, experiences that we've ever had and that we ever will have. So it kind of feels like it's something like out there. It's held in the fifth dimension. It's energetic. So everything we put out there is energy. Everything that we do, think, say has an energetic resonance. We can't destroy energy, but we can transform it. So we can go from feelings of feeling trapped, of isolation, to feelings of freedom. For instance, we can go from obligation to freedom. We can go from, doing and shoulding ourselves into certain things, and then we can go into a space of freedom. So we have to first have that insight into what we're doing that's stopping us from having the energy of what we want, in order to just take a step towards it and knowing what we have to let go of. So the Akashic Records hold all that information. And when we keep still, when we go inward, when we create a moment of stillness to reflect, we can connect with these beautiful energies of the Akashic Records. Now, I see the Akashic Records as infinite. So they're not just, a lot of people think of them as a library, as a fixed place, as a finite source of information, but I see them as infinite. And as we expand our consciousness, as we are expanding and growing within what we're doing, then we are receiving more and more information. So as we step further into the paradigm, which is what all of us beautiful souls here are dancing in the light to do. So the Akashic Records enable us to dance into the light because they enable us to connect to that light of the expansiveness of the universe, that really enable us to tap into, to download, to identify those beautiful light codes that we are, it is our essence. So we are soul beings in a human body, which isn't always comfortable. But as we allow ourselves to really tap into and connect with our soul frequency, those codes of light, we can bring that and embody that into the physical being, cell by cell, moment to moment, and we can embody it, and then we can amplify it, and we can create massive change in our reality as we do that more and more. So if this feels all a little bit etheric for you, a little bit out there, just allow yourself and give yourself permission to be still and to be quiet and see what information comes to you as you allow yourself to look inward, but expand yourself at the same time, so that we are connected to all and everything. So as we are in the physical body, we are the identity of us, but we are also the emotional body, the physical body. We're not only the physical body, we're the emotional body, the mental body. We are the higher self, our soul self, but we are also hold keys and information and codes about the universe and all infinity. So we already hold the universe within us. We have just think of ourselves as separate through all these layers, but actually we are all of them all together. So as we are the physical body, we are also the mental body, the emotional body, which we can kind of a little bit more get our heads around, because as we go through our day-to-day, we know we're consistently having thoughts, we're having feelings, emotions, but we sort of separate ourselves from the spiritual connection because we think that's what we have to do and sit down in meditation and do. We can't connect with the oneness as we're going around doing the shopping in Sainsbury's or whatever, because we have to be very much in the third dimension and we have to be here. But actually, we are all of these things at all times. We're just not always aware of it. So as we open up these channels to being all of this energy, we can really create huge, huge change for ourselves. So let me know if you've got any questions about the Akashic Records, if we've got any questions about like activation, meditation, how you connect through all these layers, then please post me a question, because it's a big topic. I just want to let you know that this is possible, that actually as we take time in this space to connect through all layers of all beings of ourselves and beyond, we can actually create powerful and amplify powerful change in our experience. So We're going to go through a meditation. We're going to connect with this energy of meditation. So just as you get comfortable, I want you to feel connected with the physical body throughout this meditation. We are going to go off into different layers and aspects of ourselves, but we want to recognize that we are always in the physical body. We are not going anywhere and leaving our physical body. We are all of it, okay? I think there is a tendency to want to escape the physical reality through meditation, and I really encourage the bringing together, the opening the channels, the connection, the recognizing that we are all together. So as you get comfortable, place your feet on the floor. If you're sitting on the ground cross-legged, then just to allow your tailbone to be connected with the root, with the earth, with your ground. And allow yourself to breathe comfortably. So we want to come into a very heightened awareness state of your physical body, but bring in that relaxation, that connection, that groundedness. And allow yourself to just recognize that your breath is inflowing as you breathe in and outflowing as you breathe out. The body expands as you breathe in, and it relaxes and softens as you breathe out. Allow the breath to bring your awareness to your physical body. I want you to bring in this word freedom. Perhaps you want to say it softly under your breath. Perhaps you see the words and the letters forming in front of you. Perhaps you see it as a symbol or a sign. Perhaps it appears to you in another way. Know that there's no right and wrong way about how this appears to you. But however it appears to you, it has an energetic form. As you hear me say the word freedom, it will conjure up a feeling, an emotion, a thought, an experience, a memory. Freedom. Connect with the energy of that word, what it means to you. Freedom. Breathe that in. Give yourself permission to soften and lean into this energy. Notice if there's any resistance. Notice if there's anything that's standing in your way of this energy. And just for a moment, politely ask for it to leave. Acknowledge it, thank it. But for the moment, you're asking yourself to fully connect with the energy of freedom. And as you breathe in, you can feel this energy of freedom amplify, expand within your body. And as you breathe out, you're breathing out any resistance to it, anything that might be standing in the way. Breathe in and amplify this energy of what freedom brings up for you. Breathe out and release what's getting in its way, what's getting in your way of being free. And as you allow that to expand within you, notice where this feeling is more predominant in the physical body. Perhaps it's around the heart, perhaps it's around the throat, perhaps it's in the sacrum, in the pelvis, perhaps it's in your feet. Notice and be aware. Allow yourself to expand that energy from wherever you feel it most, so that your whole body starts to tingle with this feeling, tingle with this sensation, tingle with the image. And we're going to expand that feeling throughout the whole body and beyond the body. That freedom is not only within you, but it exists in all your experiences. Everything you create has the potential to be free and to create freedom for yourself. Every interaction, every connection, everything you do in your work, your career, in your day-to-day, in how you look after yourself. It's almost like you're swirling around now in this energy, or this energy is swirling around you, expanding as you breathe, but feeling very much still connected with the physical body. And where you're sitting right now. But your awareness is expanding beyond the physical body. You're starting to see a bigger picture of what freedom looks like for you and feels like for you. Starting to recognize that you can be freedom. You can experience freedom in all aspects of your life. Perhaps it's in your health and your well-being. Perhaps it's very much connected with your physical body. You start to see how all this is expanding and amplifying quicker and quicker beyond your physical body, to include everyone in your life and everything in your life. You're very much aware now of a bigger force at play, a bigger energy that is coming to meet the energy that you are amplifying of freedom. As you resonate more and more and amplify more and more this energy of freedom, freedom comes to meet you from all around. So this energy can now expand even further and even quicker as you get support from the universe, support from your guides. And this energy, this beautiful energy that you are expanding from within your physical body and outwards, radiating it, is now being supported and amplified by all the energies around you. Amazing people come into your experience to support this freedom. Amazing experiences, opportunities. and it expands further and further. Perhaps you see it moving and expanding outwardly, upwards, around you, below you. And you can see that there's no defined limit or boundary to this energy. It feels really powerful. You begin to feel it vibrating more and more through your physical body as you expand it further and further. So as you open up these channels to the expansion, the wisdom, your whole body shifts and changes on a cellular level. Notice as you expand it further how your physical body is also changing. You can almost keep an awareness on the physical and the etheric and the universal. You recognize how you are all of it. I'm going to ask for a little bit of guidance from our Akashic Records, our Akashic Guides now, to support us in writing more freedom into our Akashic Records going forwards. So you're coding your own Akashic record with more freedom as you step forward, whatever that freedom means to you. And know intuitively that as you ask for this to be done, it is done. These are your records. You get to choose what you input and write into them and code them with. They do not sit outside of you. They are also part of your expansive energy and wisdom and knowledge. And I want you to, for a moment, allow yourself to see this energy being imbued, written into your Akashic record. That your path is being lit up before you, ignited with this energy. Whatever that means for you. Be playful. There is no effort in this. Your guides want you to have fun in rewriting and recreating your future, of encoding your future, of having fun with it, lightness with it, enjoying it. Take some breaths here. Feel that energy amplifying. Notice where feel it in your physical body. And ask for some support and guidance from your guides. Your beautiful, wonderful guides who are playfully standing in the sidelines waiting for you to invite them in. Ask them a question. Ask them how they might be supporting you, Is there something you need to know? Do they have a gift for you? An insight, a word? Or simply just ask for their support along the journey as you encode more and more of your Akashic records and your future path with this energy of freedom. Know that in your heart, that when you ask, it automatically becomes easier. There's no effort. There's a deep trust between you, your heart, your soul, the universe, and your guides. A deep, deep, deep trust. And if your guides have given you some information today, or they've just agreed to support you and guide you the more you ask on your journey, thank them. Thank them for showing up today, supporting you, guiding you. And thanking yourself for showing up in this moment, for taking time to be still, to listen, to trust, to create a shift and a change for yourself moving forward, for coding your future with freedom, trust for yourself. That you hold all the answers within, that you have it, you have this. Take a few final breaths as you notice or witness any shifts or changes you feel in the body. Perhaps something's shifted or been released or removed. Perhaps an ache or a pain has gone. Perhaps you feel lighter. Perhaps you feel more connected. Perhaps you feel freer. And as you take a few deeper breaths, really connecting your feet to the ground, feeling where you're sitting in the chair or on the floor, feeling your hands, thanking your beautiful, perfect body for being here. For allowing you to create change moving forward. Your physical body that allows you to do what you wish to do. And if you feel ready, and when you feel ready, coming back into the space, opening your eyes, taking some water if you have it, and if not, then please do make sure you drink plenty of water. After watching this, after being in this energy, I can see a couple of people watching. I'd love to know how you found that, what came up for you, what came up for you in that meditation, what was given to you, how did your guides support you? If you're watching the replay, please type #replay, let me know. Always love to hear what goes on, what happens for people. I love guiding these meditations. They are powerful. They are, if you choose to step into it further, you can keep amplifying and expanding and you know, that energy for yourself, stepping more and more into that freedom, coding more and more with each step. As you allow yourself to recognize and connect with freedom, you automatically code for the freedom going forward, whatever that means for you. It will be hugely different for everybody here. So keep bringing in that word, that energy that you connected with today, amplifying it, expanding it as you take a step day by day. I've been connecting with this energy powerfully every day, multiple times a day at the moment, opening these channels, allowing freedom to come to me, allowing myself to expand and resonate to freedom, and meeting those expansive energies of freedom halfway. So as I feel into freedom, freedom comes to me. Then I can expand more into freedom. Freedom comes more to me. It's a dance. It's an ever evolving, ever expanding dance that we do with freedom. And sometimes it disappears, and sometimes it's a bit absent. And it's like, how can we reconnect with it? So let me know if you've got any questions. Can't see any comments. Don't know if there are any. So let me know if you've got questions. Please do tag me. Thank you for watching today's meditation, joining me for today's meditation if you were joining me. And if you watch the replay, do know that at any point you watch this, whenever that is, the energies are still powerful. They really, really, truly are. I know people who've done my meditations weeks, months, a year later, and have still found it incredibly powerful. So just bring where you are right now into this, and feel free to come and join and do that meditation again at any time you choose. And do have a look at the events. We've posted all the events for July. Can't believe we're in July. July's theme is money. We've sent you all an email today giving you and outlining all the dates for everything. So please do go over to the events section here, note down, get out your diaries, note down. Doesn't matter if you can't join us. Don't also feel that you have to come to everything. Please do intuitively connect in with what feels right for you in the moment, and know that if you need it at some later date, it's always here for you. So this is what Lucy and I really, really wish for you, is that you start to really tap into your intuition and know when you need something, that what the perfect thing that you need is here for you in the group. We're building all these meditations. We're building the healing sessions. You've got now a bank of them from the 3 months that we've been here, and they will be here forever during your membership, as long as you are a member with us. So if there are no questions, no thoughts, I will love you and I will leave you. And thank you everybody for joining. I love you, and we'll see you next week for the next session. As I said, I'm taking a bit of a break on Thursday for 10 days, so I won't be much in the group, but I will be connecting with you all on all levels. So bye for now, and see you soon.